So we're focusing on what has transpired here by the special creation of God Himself. Last month I lectured on God created the world with a function for time. There is an innate sense of time. There's a progression of time. Next month I'll speak on, the Lord willing, God created the world with a companion moon. It's astounding to learn what the moon does for us and what would not function properly here without the moon. But that's a month away. After that, we're going to have a double lecture. I'll be speaking, and Mark Armitage will be here speaking on his newest publication in a major scientific journal. They published his article on finding soft tissue in certain fossils, and this is new information that has not been known before. So in April, he will be speaking here, and then I'll fill in the time. He doesn't talk as long as I do. And then I'll be speaking on God created birds. This year we're talking about planet Earth and what happens on planet Earth. And today we're going to see how the stars affect us. So today, God created the world with the supporting starry heavens. Are they there just for us to enjoy? I remember I was a junior in high school, spending the night with a friend who was atheistic in mind. But he was very courteous to me. We slept out under the stars. That was in Abilene, Texas. That's when I could sleep under the stars on a pallet without a mattress. Can't do it today. Those days are gone. I remember about 11 o'clock, we couldn't go to sleep, lying there on a couple of pallets, couldn't go to sleep because the stars were so bright. And what little I knew about them, I started talking to him about, and the fact that there is no way those could have been evolved. In fact, John Hefner, mathematician, presents a lecture on the creation of stars. He's given that lecture here a number of times, and one of the things he demonstrates is there have been so many seconds since the so-called Big Bang. The Big Bang never occurred. It wasn't a Big Bang. It was a big word. And God said, and it was a word of specific information. And it was not 13.7 billion years ago, as the evolutionists propose. In fact, let's take their calculations. We have a handle on the number of stars. It's 100 billion galaxies minimally. Each galaxy is comprised of over 500 million stars. Wow. You factor that together, and if an explosion occurred 13.7 billion years ago, actually they say 13.678 billion years ago, that's fine, then dividing the number of stars means that you have to have a new star produced every 17 seconds. No astronomer has ever seen a star appear. Well, a new one appear in the microscope, but they've never seen it form. They have concepts on how the gaseous nebula could form, but it violates the laws of physics. And they ignore that and simply say stars form, and we see star nurseries in space. Really? Have you ever seen a star form? No, but they've seen them explode. So they have major problems. How many seconds, if the universe is 13.678 billion years old, and if there are 100 billion galaxies, each comprised of over 500 million stars, then every how many seconds would a new star have to form? Every 17 seconds. They have major problems. So we're not talking about the evolution of stars. We're talking about a distinctive modus operandi, a method in procedure that the Creator has used for the stars to benefit us.